Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. It means the world to me that you're checking out these videos. Today, we're talking about something that's a bit different. We're talking about a few reasons why maybe you should not become a real estate agent. I've had the opportunity to coach a lot of agents over the years, and obviously, a lot of them have found success if they studied what I was teaching them. But there's a few times where I've met a few agents that had a few of these attributes and a few of these mindsets, and it really was more difficult for them to get off the ground because they had these myths that they believed in, or they had these pre-existing beliefs. And we're going to talk about those. And if you have any of these and you're not ready to work on them, becoming a real estate agent might be difficult for you. All right? So it's not meant to scare you. It's just meant to give you awareness as to what might put, a stop in your way from becoming a great realtor. All right, so number one, if you've got a sense of entitlement, and what I mean by that is a sense that you think that things are owed to you just because you're new in the real estate industry and the people that you already know will support you and they have to support you or else they're a bad person or anything like that, that is toxic. If you're going to be starting out in the real estate world, your very close friends, your family, they've already got relationships with other real estate agents. And it's going to take some amount of time for them to understand that you are now a real estate agent. Think of it this way. If you've got a pre-existing relationship with a good plumber or a good electrician, if your friend becomes an electrician tomorrow, but you've got this other relationship, that you would call this other electrician, and you've been working with them for 5-10 years, it's going to take a while for you to call your friend versus the guy that you've been working with for the last little while. And it's the same thing with your family and your friends. They don't think of you as a real estate agent yet if you're new in the industry. I went through this. I've had friends, family members not use my services when I was new in the industry, and that's okay. It stings, but I want you to understand that it's going to happen, and it's nothing against you. It's just that you haven't built that credibility yet, and that's totally okay. It comes with time. All right? So don't feel like you have everything owed to you right from the start. It's a harsh message, but it is a reality. Just get that in your head, and you'll have a much better start. Number two, don't think that selling real estate is easy. Yes, it can be simple, and there's lots of videos on my channel that break down how to generate leads, how to follow up with clients, how to bring a contract to close. Real estate, I've heard it described this way, that, it can be simple, but it's not easy. There are certain things that you need to do. You need to go and do some type of proactive lead generation, and you need to do it consistently, and you need to be willing to put in the work. It's not because you're going to host one open house, in your first month, and you're going to meet a bunch of buyers that you can do a bunch of deals from that. You're going to have to work hard at it. And we talk a lot on this channel about taking care of yourself first, and you could look at those videos, take care of your family, take care of your health, but then you need to put in a proactive workflow or work schedule that allows you to do all the necessary things in real estate. Lead generation, lead follow-up, practicing on your skills, like watching more videos like this, like you're doing right now, right? You need to put that stuff in your schedule and work at it consistently, and giving yourself the opportunity to have success. All right? So don't believe it's easy. Number three, you think that you're going to reinvent the way real estate is sold. Yes, we all have great ideas. We all want to be creative, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to be starting out in an industry, there's been real estate agents for a very long time, way before me, way before you, and they've had successful models. as opposed to trying to reinvent everything right from the get-go, trying to sell real estate in some new funky way, why not learn the proven models, get a very solid foundation, understand real estate, and then build creativity on top of that? Just like when you're building a house, right? You need to lay a strong foundation before you can build the house on top of it. Real estate sales is no different. Lay down a strong foundation. And those things that we just talked about, taking care of your health, taking care of your schedule, taking care of your family first, then putting in a few important things in your schedule, lead generation, lead follow-up, working on your skills. Those things are very, very important, and they're what I call foundational models, right? So put those things in place, and then you'll see that you could build creativity on top of that. And there you have it. Those are the 3 things that if you find yourself, thinking about, or you've got these myths, in your head, you might find it more difficult to get going in real estate. If these don't apply to you, or you think that you could work through them, then yes, real estate can be a great career. It offers you freedom of working when you want. It allows you to generate a good amount of money if you're successful at it, and it's a great way to learn about a real estate investment. For me, it's been one of the most beneficial parts of my real estate career is that I sold real estate and I was able to invest in real estate also. So you get a great education on that side. If you're interested in hearing more about my sales process, obviously check out my channel. If you're new here, subscribe. If you like this video, leave a like. It's going to help even more people just like yourself discover this channel. But if you'd be interested in learning more about my sales process, I also have an online course called Foundations, and I'll put a link in the description down below. You can go check that out. It's a very, very good foundational model of the real estate world, and it's a 5-week course. It's got tons of exercises in there, and anybody who's been through the program has found tremendous success. They've learned a lot about the real estate industry, and it's gotten off the ground a lot faster than if they would have tried to invent things all on their own. All right, so that'll be it for me today. I hope that you guys are enjoying these videos. Like I said before, if you're new here, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and come back, check us out. We release content usually on a weekly basis, and we try to help realtors that are starting in the industry to get a better start. All right, I'll see you guys next week.